Jan, thanks very much for an excellent session. Cam Club members are very, very interested and very excited what we've been hearing. Could you just give us a quick overview of what you presented?
Yes, basically today we talked about the importance of pricing. What we've seen generally is pricing is by far the biggest lever to improve profitability, and also so far, or very often, not leveraged enough. So we believe that there is actually a lot of significant value you can gain from implementing pricing excellence. In terms of concept, the way we think about pricing is probably around 3 levels. First, around strategic pricing, the way you basically set your prices within a given market environment. Secondly, then around value pricing, which is really understanding the specific value attributes of your product offering to your individual customers, and also exploiting these. And then the third level then is really around transactional pricing, where it's around really executing on price and margin management on a transactional level to really making sure you capture the maximum value on the transactional level.
In your role within McKinsey, you see a wealth of industries and organisations. In the areas of sales and marketing, customer management, what do you think are the hot topics that companies are focusing on right now, particularly with coming out of the recession?
Coming out of the recession, I think it's again growth and profitable growth is back on the agenda. So what we see particular is actually B2B marketing sales as one of the largest growth areas, functional growth areas, particularly in Europe. What does it mean for the organization? I think specifically it's around establishing commercial excellence as a core capability and also as a differentiating factor of a company. And that obviously within that we have pricing as one of the biggest levers to actually generate bottom line impact.
Pricing does offer some very exciting opportunities to deliver very high levels of growth. And margin management, I think, is the way you were expressing it. Organisations looking to implement pricing capability, what do you think are the biggest challenges for them?
Obviously, one of the biggest challenges is really around creating a sustainable system. And from our experience, there are probably 4 probably core elements of establishing such a system. The first one, obviously, you need to change fundamentally the way the organization works, or the practices, and embed these practices into clear processes. Secondly, you also obviously need to think about how we can support these processes with and I think the important word is here, pragmatic tools. So it's not just a tool as a tool just for the sake of, but really as an enabling element. And then as a third one is really then to change the mindset and behaviors of people. If you think about sales organizations, kind of enormous size, you need to actually touch every single person in that organization, just to really make sure to fundamentally change the way they think and act is quite a challenge. And then the last part obviously is around then building a performance management system through KPIs, targets, performance dialogues that will support this transformation.